Ohayo. Good morning, everyone. So today I will be going to Zojo-ji Temple. First things in the morning.
Hello everyone, so this is my third day here in Tokyo. If you want to know what I did during my last 2 days, you can watch my last 2 videos. And today, as I've already mentioned, I first wanted to visit a temple.
The temple where I want to go is just at the end of the street here. And I think I said 2 days ago that I wanted to go there. And Tokyo Tower is also nearby, so I might also go there later. I'm just having breakfast here at Starbucks. Wow, Tokyo Tower is just in front of me, and right next to the tower is the temple. I feel like I've been here before. I don't know. I have fake memories of being here again. And since it's so close, the temple to the Tokyo Tower, I probably later will also go up the Tokyo Tower.
Before I went to the temple, I still had a look what was in front of the temple. I believe this temple was destroyed in the Second World War, and I think a few little elements are still original, and the temple itself is a reconstruction. As I've mentioned, the Tokyo Tower is very close by. You can see it the whole time you're here. And I first will look around the temple grounds, and once I will have seen everything, I will just go to the Tokyo Tower.
I'm going to the side temple to see if it's open. And I wanted to say that I've been to Hong Kong some time ago, and I feel like in China the temples are more colorful, and here in Japan they are a little more simple, and oftentimes they are colored in red. Oh, this temple is closed. I just went out the Asukasa Shrine because I saw this building and I was like, what is this? And this is, I think, a gate which goes to a park. And this was not on my plan, but let's just, I don't know, go inside. I mean, the Tokyo Tower is so nearby, so I really don't have to stress myself, to see everything. But I did not walk around the park over there. I will now go to the Tokyo Tower. I think it's just a simple park, so not that worth it.
I then came across a little cemetery which was super loving and sweet. I think this here is for little kids and babies.
I'm finally going to the Tokyo Tower, but I just saw this place right next to the shrine. And I don't really know what this is. Maybe it's a cemetery for babies. Oh, that would be really sad. Whoa! Steif teddy bear. Oh.
I eventually then came across another museum, and because it was just in the area and also very small, I decided to quickly just check it out. And I believe this is a private cemetery, and once again in the background you can see the Tokyo Tower.
So I said I wanted to finally go to the Tokyo Tower, but then as I was on the way, I just saw this park here, and I think this is a memorial place. Yeah, but honestly it doesn't really matter that I didn't go to the Tokyo Tower immediately. I mean, since it's just here, so yeah, I have enough time. I don't know who died here. I think this is from some kind of famous family. I forgot everything which was on the information cards.
My ticket included both access to this cemetery and also to a gallery, but it was at the temple grounds, so I now had to go back to that place.
I was just at this memorial park, but the ticket also was, I also had a ticket included to this underground gallery, so I also will have a quick look here. I just was in this exhibition. It was like a mix of modern artwork and some kind of replica from a temple, so I really don't know what it was. But it was not so much, so I'm already out again.
Finally, I made my way to the Tokyo Tower. It just takes a 5-minute walk, and this is the exact way I went.
Finally, I'm at the Tokyo Tower. Yesterday I was at the Tokyo Sky Tree, and that tower is much taller, but it was also very crowded there. I hope that it's not crowded here. Yeah, let's just go inside, and I think it has 2 observation decks again. This looks like one, and that also like a second observation deck. Let's just see.
I think it's pretty obvious that the Tokyo Tower is inspired by the Eiffel Tower. And then I also very quickly just went inside, got a ticket, and then it was time to enjoy the view from here.
This is it. This is the main deck. I feel like Tokyo Tower is more famous than Tokyo Sky Tree, but that's just because, I don't know. I didn't know about Tokyo Sky Tree, but I knew Tokyo Tower, so yeah, that's just my opinion. The view is not so high, but it's still really nice. And this was built in the 50s or 60s, so I'm kind of impressed. This is pretty old.
Between these buildings, I was able to spot the temple where I was earlier this morning. It was really nice to see the whole temple complex once again, but this time from above.
Whoa, Tokyo Tower is shaking. I'm going to the second observation deck now. I think you can also take the stairs, but that will probably take an hour or so. So I will take the elevator up. I was just told that this is the tallest building in Tokyo. There's only a 3-meter difference to it. But I'm wondering where the Tokyo Skytree is. I can't see it. This looks pretty cool here. And the floor. Ooh. This is not a glass floor. Maybe it used to be a glass floor, but people were too scared to walk on here or something like that.
Then it was time to say goodbye, and I first took the elevator down to the first observation deck, and then I walked around once again, and I happened to come across this glass floor, which I somehow didn't see earlier, and I just quickly walked on it, and then I went down with the second elevator.
I just went out the Tokyo Tower and there were like signs, no photos, and then there was like a older guy and I actually recognized him. I think he used to be a part of a Japanese boy band, SMAP or something like that. Yeah, so I think I just saw a celebrity. I'm not really a fan of boy bands, but yeah, still very insane that I just saw a celebrity. What the heck? I will paste his name if I find out how he's called.
The next location is kind of far away. It's another shrine, which is just located in a small forest. And I first took the train, and then the last part of the way I just walked.
Honestly, I still can't believe that I just saw a Japanese celebrity. I think that guy used to be part of one of the most popular Japanese boy bands. Honestly, boy bands are not really my thing. I just don't really care about them. But I'm a big fan of 80s J-pop, so I somehow was like familiar with his face, well, whatever. And I forgot to tell you where I'm going. I'm going to the Meiji Shrine now. I think the Meiji Shrine is similar to the one I visited yesterday, the Asukasa Shrine. I think this way is leading to the Meiji Shrine. I just was like, what the heck is this forest doing here? It feels so peaceful here. Whoa, honestly kind of nice to have a forest in the middle of the city. Let's go now.
This is the way. I mean, I was very surprised that there was a forest just in the middle of Tokyo. I mean, I saw this place on the map before going here, but it looked more like a park, and yeah, it was definitely impressed a little bit.
Wow, what is this forest doing here in the middle of the city? This feels kind of, I don't know, surprising to have such a big forest right in the center of Tokyo. Wow. And I think this temple is again a Shinto temple, and today, I mean, yeah, there are some people here. I would say it's, yeah, again, many tourists. As I said, it's very similar. I mean, it's another popular tourist destination here in Tokyo. So, yeah. The more I walk, the somehow bigger becomes the forest. And yeah, my main destination is to go to the Meiji Shrine. I just had a look at a map, and I've seen that there are also like other shrines, temples. I will go there later, after I've been to the main temple.
I definitely walked for a while until I got to the temple, and I first walked by a few side temples and then through a few gates, and then you arrive at the main temple area.
Thankfully, it's not very crowded here. I mean, there's still a lot of people, but it's okay. This here is like a courtyard, and I will now go to the main temple. Whoa, I'm actually surprised by how big the whole temple complex is.
I had now seen everything here, so it was time to go. And as I've said, this park is very big and it has a couple of more attractions, so I just decided to go to one of them.
That was the main temple. I think I've seen everything there. But this park is kind of huge, and there are still many places to visit here. So there are like a few museums, and I will go to some of them, maybe not all. Yeah.
I then came across this entrance and I first didn't know what it was, but it's a garden inside this big park. And I really loved being here because it's just so quiet and peaceful here.
I've already said it, but I left the main temple and I wanted to see other places here in this area. And then I saw, you know, like the entrance to this Meiji garden, and I was like, why not just go there? And I think this is a botanical garden, kind of. And yeah, it belonged to a Lord Kato of Kumamoto. Wow, whoever that is. Honestly, I still can't believe that this is right in the middle of Tokyo. I mean, this feels just like a forest. I mean, it is a forest. But you can't hear like street noises or anything like that. I have left the garden. And now I want to go to this museum here. I don't know if it's open. I don't even know what it is about. Oh, they are closed. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's just go.
It was time to leave this park because it was already very late, and as you can see, lots of other people were leaving as well. I thought it would be nice to go to a more vibrant area, to an entertainment spot maybe. So I decided to go to Harajuku because it was very close by. And this street specifically is known for its youth culture, fashion and street food. And I really thought it would be nice to end the day here.
From Shiba Park, I went to this place. I just walked here. It was not very far away, and I think this is called Harajuku, and I think it's known for like clothes and so. And yeah, I think this is more for like teenagers and stuff like that. It's getting late already, so maybe I will get something here.
I was gonna ask him if he wanted to watch the rendition. I thought maybe he'd do it alone.
You can play with pigs here. Oh my gosh. And you could get free drinks when you go inside. I don't... Oh, you can even get pictures with them. I don't know, this feels too bizarre for me. Oh, you can even play with wild pigs here.
I just kept walking around and then I tried one of these dried fruits here, which were super delicious, so I got a whole bag of these. And yeah, then I just kept walking around and eventually I started to leave the street and I kind of went to another area. It was still in Harajuku, but I now was searching for a restaurant to have dinner at. I was looking around for quite a while to find a restaurant, and then I eventually found a simple place.
So I walked around in Harajuku a little bit. I actually wanted to eat something there, but I couldn't really find anything. There were mostly like snacks and ice cream and stuff like that. So I walked around until I found this place. And here, I think they specialize in gyoza. I've tried making this once and it was not good, but this is the real deal. It's really good. Oh. Sorry for my chopstick skills.
That was my third day in Tokyo, but it's not the end of my trip because in the upcoming video I will go from Tokyo to Nagoya. And if you enjoyed this video, please give a like and subscribe. Bye bye!